Hello, hello, it's me. So today I'm going to be sharing some of the other apartments that we viewed during our apartment hunting. And we started our search a bit too early, which I'll explain later. But because of that, we ended up viewing close to like 20 apartments. And I wasn't in YouTuber mode yet for most of them, so the videos were actually taken just like for our reference, so they're not very thorough, so apologies for that. But yeah, I will show those to you, and then afterwards I'm just going to share a bit about our apartment hunting process, and I'm going to be sharing like how you go about doing it and all the paperwork that you need to do and how much it costs and stuff like that. And also tips. We made a lot of, I wouldn't say mistakes, but there are a lot of things that we wish we knew beforehand, so I'll share some of that. And yeah, bye. So just for reference, here's a map of Dubai with some of the famous landmarks. We've got the famous Burj Khalifa right here. This is the downtown area, and here is the artificial island shaped like a palm tree, which you probably recognize. The most popular places to live for expats is this palm area. A lot of crypto people live on this island. It's very expensive. The Dubai Marina, which is here, or the JLT area, it's close to the beach and overall just very beautiful. And of course, downtown. Along this line, closer to the coast, has the metro running through. So if you live anywhere down here, then you'll definitely need a car. Anyways, the first apartment I'm going to show you is in JVC, Jumeirah Village Circle. It's this little circle area right here, hence the name. So we love this apartment. It's very beautiful. There was an island kitchen and it had these floor-to-ceiling windows which really opened up the space. The building itself was on the newer side and was a lot more modern looking than most of the other places that we saw, and in fact this building like stood out in this neighborhood. The bedroom is quite spacious, has an ensuite right here, and you can also access the small balcony through the bedroom. Looking back on it now, I think this place was actually amazing cost-spot, and if we were only online shopping, we probably would have moved forward with this one. But we actually saw a few other places in JVC with a different agent, and the more we saw of the neighborhood, the more we felt like it wasn't right for us. There was still sand everywhere and didn't seem very pedestrian friendly. It didn't seem like a very exciting place for us, and we took JVC off of our list. So up next we have Damac Hills, which is somewhere around here. It's more suburbs. This is the neighborhood that we stayed in when we first got to Dubai and we're waiting for our visas and Emirates ID. And in the end, we decided it was too suburbs for us, but we really did love the gated community vibe and how safe we felt there. So during our early stage of apartment hunting, we were considering just staying in this area. So this is an unfurnished 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom unit. I don't know why the floors were so dirty, but they did say that they would do a deep clean before we moved in. Here's the living room. It has a nice golf course view with big windows. The living room might be a little bit small after we put furniture in it. I guess overall it's a little bit small, but overall not too bad. The kitchen has its own space and it's okay. Here's another unit in a different building. Funny story, the agent who was supposed to meet us ended up telling us to just go look at it on our own. And this was not the first time something like that has happened. Anyways, it's basically the same size and layout as our short-term stay was, and we would have considered a studio if it was big enough, but this one was just too small. But the building was right in front of a grocery store, which was a plus. And yeah, it was nice, but just too small for us. So this is the same building, but a different unit. It's virtually the same as the last one, except for the storage space is in the living area instead of on its own little cove like the other one. And yeah, just same feedback as the other one. Nice, but too small. So here is the last unit in Damac Hills. If we stayed in this neighborhood, we probably would have made an offer for this place. It's a furnished 1-bedroom with 2 bathrooms, and it's actually pretty elegantly furnished, as you can see. The bedroom is quite big with an ensuite in the back over there, and it has a little table that I guess we could have used as a workstation, or I guess a vanity situation. Here's the living room, dining area. It's a bit squished, and I think we would have moved the sofas around a bit to make it bigger. But it has this nice L-shaped kitchen, and it even had a dishwasher, which was a huge plus. Okay, moving on to JLT. You may remember the name JLT from my apartment hunting and JLT video. It's right over here. We saw a few more places in this area, and it's close enough to the marina and the beach, but without the congestion and traffic and noise. Here's the first apartment. There was still random furniture when we viewed it, but it was an unfurnished listing, and also the kitchen is not fitted, so we would have to get all of the appliances ourselves. It has a street view towards the marina and not the lake view, unfortunately. Also, it didn't have a balcony, which is a minus, but the living room dining area was, I guess, a decent size. Here's all the remaining furniture, I guess, from the last tenant. Seems kind of small. Here's the bedroom. It has an ensuite with a bathtub, which I appreciate. Here's the bedroom. So I actually opened the closet and saw many cockroaches, and I did also read online about that in this building, so it's not a vibe. Alright, so this one is a studio. We actually liked this building a lot, but it was a more luxurious building, so even a studio cost more than the average market price around here. It did have decent storage space for a studio though. Here is the bathroom. Yeah, so this one is a studio, so it only has one bathroom as well, but it was all overall quite clean. All right, moving on. Here's the kitchen, a little bit small, but anything's bigger than my Tokyo one. It has a random fridge, like kind of going into the living room area. I think it would be great for a single person living on their own. Like 一人暮らしだったらいいと思うけど、二人暮らしプラス犬暮らしだとちょっと too small. So this place was like meh overall. It was furnished, but I wish it wasn't. There's no balcony. The view's alright, and it smelled really bad. It smelled like old sweat. Yeah, no,無理. Here's the kitchen. I think the smell was coming from the kitchen. Maybe it was the fridge, I don't know. But I just couldn't see past it. Here's the bedroom. It's decent. There's an ensuite. Yep. The closet situation was not bad. But yeah, I just couldn't get over it. I just did not like this place. Up next, we have the Dubai Marina, which is just across the main street from JLT. It's very close to the beach, very beautiful, but we found that the buildings were all quite old and あんまり綺麗じゃない, except for the ones that were recently renovated on the inside. Here's the first unit. Couldn't ask any questions about it because once again, the agent did not accompany us. But look, it's pretty nice. It even had utensils and cups and whatnot. This wall decor said, "Love my home," which reminded me of my mother's live, love, laugh signs that she used to have. Okay, I'm rambling. But here's the living room. Not bad. Here's the bedroom. Yeah, it's actually a quite decent size. You can't see it on camera, but actually the entrance of the bathroom's wall was starting to mold. I think it's because of the AC in the summers, but it seems to be a big problem in a lot of the older marina apartments. I read on reviews that a lot of places have moldy ceilings or walls or whatever. But the bathroom, I guess it's a little bit small. Not bad. Livable, you know? And then let me take you towards the balcony. It had fake grass, and I think Mooch would have loved it. Yeah, it's a nice lake view. Actually, no, that's not the lake. It's the marina. It's a nice marina view, and then the highway is over there. Not bad. Okay, next unit at the marina. This one was a recently renovated studio converted into a one bed. So it was quite modern looking, and it was on the top floor of a 16-story building, but the view wasn't that interesting. The bathroom was nice. There was even a waterfall shower thing with a separate handheld shower nozzle, which was cool. but also kind of like unnecessary. The living room is like this, but there are no windows in this area because it's a converted studio, so that's not ideal. And the kitchen doesn't look bad on camera, but if you look closely in person, it was gekko boro. And they said that they were going to remove the oven because it's too old, so we would have to buy and install a new oven ourselves. はい、っていうことで those were some of the other apartments that we saw. What did you think? I will be uploading the how to rent an apartment in Dubai video soon, hopefully. Thanks for being here, and TTYL!